The Teacher's Triumph. In a small, quiet village lived a man named Damien. He was a catechist, a leader in the church, and a man of strict Christian values. The village looked up to him, but his world was shattered when his eldest daughter, Basita, became pregnant at the age of 15. The shame was a heavy cloak, and Damien's anger was a fire that burned through his respectability. He called the unborn child a bastard son, and felt his reputation was forever stained. In a fit of rage, Damien stripped Basita naked and paraded her through the village, a public spectacle of his shame. The next day, he bundled her to the home of the boy who had impregnated her and, with a fierce determination, forced them into a traditional marriage. The village watched, their whispers a constant hum, as Basita was married not out of love, but out of disgrace. A year later, Damien passed away. On his sickbed, he called his educated son, Jude, to his side. "Promise me," he whispered, his voice weak, "that you will train your brother, Matthew. No matter what, you must see him through." Jude, a kind and dedicated son, held his father's hand and promised to fulfill his wish, a promise he would carry with him for years to come. Jude worked tirelessly, taking on menial jobs to pay for Matthew's university education. He attended a polytechnic school himself, knowing there wasn't enough money to train two people at the same time. He sacrificed his own dreams so that his brother could soar higher. He did it all with a quiet strength, a testament to his love for his family. After a few years of marriage, Basita was sent packing by her husband due to her bad character. She returned to the family home with her son, Frederick, and the same bad character that had gotten her into trouble. She became a menace, putting a knife on the rope that bound the family together and cutting it into two. By the time she came back, Jude was a teacher, managing his finances with his supportive wife, who was also a teacher. They were not rich, but they were content. Matthew was now grown, married, and had traveled abroad with his family. Basita, seeing this, began to poison Matthew's mind against Jude. Matthew began to see Jude as his competitor. He insulted and mocked him for not having money to buy clothes for his 4 boys and his only daughter. To him, Jude's children wore rags, while his own children wore luxury designer clothes from the UK. The hatred grew, fueled by Basita's constant encouragement. Despite the mockery, Jude and his wife worked hard, managing their finances to train all 5 of their children in the university. They all graduated with good grades, a testament to their parents' sacrifice and hard work. Their children were their greatest treasure, and their success was their greatest triumph. One of Jude's sons, Forden, was lucky to travel abroad. When he returned, he was able to wipe away his parents' shame and tears from all the insults and mockery they had received over the years from the people they called family. He was a beacon of hope, a symbol of their hard work finally paying off. Forden bought his mother a Nissan SUV and his father a Lexus SUV. He also helped them complete the family duplex they had started years ago, a project that had been stalled due to lack of funds. He was a son who understood the importance of honoring his parents. Forden started and finished his own duplex, right next to his parents' home. Matthew, who had been in the UK for years, was filled with shame and disgrace. He was shocked that an ordinary teacher could later experience a luxury lifestyle. Out of shame, he started building his own duplex. The family was shocked that an ordinary teacher could later experience a luxury lifestyle, all thanks to his children. The story proved that the greatest gift of having children is for them to soar higher than you and wipe away your tears when the time comes.